and gentlemen. I sense the exuberance in you today, and I feel very flamboyant today because I get to wear the special Toastmasters hat. So I just first like to introduce myself. My name is Elliot and this is what I am. A banana. Now you all may be thinking and wondering, what in the world is this guy talking about? Does he have the brains of a banana? Well, it certainly seems possible from the way that he's talking. But please reserve your judgments, and you shall soon see why. Firstly, I would need a volunteer from the audience. Do I have a raise of hands? Cindy, can you please step on the stage? Now, Cindy, can you please hold on to this banana in front of the crowd and answer my first question. Cindy, what is the color of this banana?
Yellow.
Correct. Now, Cindy, can you please peel this banana in front of the crowd?
Okay.
And then answer my second question. And please refrain from eating it while you do. All right. Now, Cindy, what is the color of the banana now?
Yellow, light yellow, white.
Ah, correct. Okay, so thank you very much for your hard work, Cindy, and as a token of my gratitude, this is my early
Thank you.
no problem. So as you all seen from the previous demonstration, we used two words to describe banana. Yellow on the outside and white on the inside. And that is the best metaphor I could use to describe myself. Somebody of Asian origins but of Western intellect. Somebody who's yellow on the outside but white on the inside. And what this means, and to illustrate, this means that because I look Chinese, I'm supposed to be, there's this preconceived notion that I'm supposed to be extremely bright at math, extremely competent at science, and in my part-time, I'm supposed to be a piano virtuoso. But frankly speaking, I'm not good at any of that. And there's also, and more ironically, I love listening to Chinese music, but I don't understand a thing. And the only two Mandarin words I understand are the words Jay Chow. And I'm more adept to reciting what happened in 1947 in Canadian history than I am telling you who this Chinese god called Guan Yin is, what he does, and what she or she, what his or her function is. And so, since I finished talking about the banana portion, I will now commence upon the homeless part. Having lived in over 7 different countries, and additionally spending another half a year on a boat, which let me tell you, is a great way to see the world and get seasick very fast. When the common question of, where are you from, comes up, this usually gets let me think for a long time, and maybe I'll get back to you kind of response for me. But rather than dwell on the sense of homelessness, I prefer to focus on the benefits and the vast cultural experiences it has brought forth to me today. From my travels and living abroad, I've learned how the Filipinos can speak with their eyes by, when you see them in the morning, there's this habit of raising the eyebrows like this, which signals a hello or a hi. I've learned that when eating with a Senegalese family on the floor, to always cross your feet and never let your feet touch the floor. And I've also learned how to communicate with the local Singapore hawker auntie with the phrase, "Auntie, auntie, 2 chicken rice, no chili." And even though those have been fun experiences, I've also learned more deep, important ones. Such as the time when I was rooming with a Sichuan bus driver, and he told me that even though he has 2 children, and even though it may seem he has a preference for one, he still loves them both equally. And these are the lessons that I will always cherish, and it will deeply resonate within me today. So in conclusion, it doesn't really matter whether I'm white, yellow, Chinese, or just a homeless banana. What really matters is that I learned to open my eyes, keep a smile on my face, and experience all these wonderful things on earth, and meet you all wonderful people around me here today. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas.